You've managed to cross the chasm of chaos and keep your team on track. Now you're approaching the new state. Let's talk about how to close the loop in this episode of Turning a New Leaf. Hello and welcome back to Turning a New Leaf. My name is Frank Walsh, and in this series we explore important professional and self-development and relationship topics. My goal is to give you something to think about and to work on in just 5 minutes. This video will conclude our series on the change process. So far you've managed to use weigh-in to achieve buy-in, and you've crossed the chasm of chaos, maybe multiple times. Now you're close to achieving the goal you set out for. So what do? Humans need to acknowledge loss and celebrate new beginnings. This is no different in the workplace. Any significant change represents both a loss of something that some people treasured, as well as a new start. You can acknowledge things with your team and bring closure in many ways, from touchy-feely to strictly business. Regardless of what you choose, it's important that you do something. Bring your team together to celebrate success. Go back to the weigh-in process and take a look at where you were at and what you all agreed you wanted to achieve. Eulogize the past for where it's brought you and what you were able to achieve. It wasn't bad, it was just time to change. Relive the entire process. Acknowledge the challenges along the way and how your team overcame them. Finally, celebrate the birth of the new state, warts, wrinkles, and all. Make sure you recognize where new is different from the vision. Don't hide what fell short, but don't dwell on it either. It will likely be the focus of your next change. Your new state will not be perfect unless you are very, very lucky, and some will see that imperfection as a sign of failure, especially if things under the new state don't live up to the standards set by the past. Your job as the leader is to nurture the belief that the new state is the future for growth, and that any challenges can and will be addressed. Finally, you must be able to make the case that the benefits will outweigh the consequences. A note of caution here. It can be tempting to try to bridge a late-stage chasm of chaos by celebrating victory too soon. You don't have to be 100% complete, but you need to be able to show tangible results and clearly demonstrate that the project will be a success. I've personally seen massive investments in business left to slowly wither and die on the vine because business couldn't or wouldn't acknowledge the shortcomings and couldn't make the case for the future and the benefits. They failed to celebrate the life of the past and at the same time demonstrate an exciting future. They thought the work was done because the job was done. The work is not done until the new state is the old state and the process starts anew. If you aren't changing, you're dying. I hope you found value in this content. If you do, please leave a comment, share, and subscribe. We'll continue talking about important leadership topics on future episodes of Turning a New Leaf. I'll see you then.